So I travel a lot for work, so I've been looking around for the perfect portable power bank for whenever I'm going to move and whenever I need that little extra juice to be able to charge more than one device at once quickly. This is what I got my hands on. The Cuktech P series 10,000 milliamp hour portable charger. This little portable charger is capable of charging 2 devices at once, one device via USB-C, one device via USB-A. A max charging output of 150 watts on the USB-C side and a max charging output of 33 watts on the USB-A side. So let me open this up so you can see what's inside. But once you open the packaging up, the first thing you get your hands on is the owner's manual. It's a very simple owner's manual. This shows you where the USB-A and USB-C options are. It shows you where the home button is and also the screen. Speaking of the screen gives you such information as the percent of cell charge either being charged or discharged. The USB-C option, as I said, is what you would use to charge the power bank, but you could also use that output port to charge a device like your iPhone, your iPod, whatever the case might be. The USB-A option is only output, so from the USB-A option is what you would use to charge an external device. The USB-C option is capable of a max output of 150 watts, while the USB-A option is capable of an output max of 33 watts max output. Home screen has 3 main screen displays. The first one, as I said, gives you percentage of cell capacity either being charged or discharged. It gives you the current discharge mode, and it also gives you the charging time remaining. The second screen option gives you the current voltage outputs from either the USB-C or the USB-A port. And the last screen option, it gives you the ability to either keep the screen off or on. To switch between yes and no for off and on, you just have to hold the button down for 2 seconds. This goes between yes and no, and once you have the option selected that you want, you just have to press it once, and that either keeps the screen on or turns the screen off. You also get with you a USB-C to USB-C port. This does have a little bit of a Cuktech branding on it, which you could easily rip off if you want to. This is what you're going to use to fast charge the power bank. And also, if you have a USB-C device, you could also use this cable to charge that external device. And here we have it, the Cuktech power bank. As you can see, it has the number 10 branding on the front, and it also has this number 10 branding on the base. The back is a texture grip, so it's not going to slip out of your hand easily. As I said, you can see the USB-A option here on top and the USB-C option over here. So this would be where you would charge and also use to charge other devices. This is where you would only use to charge other devices. This blue ring you see here, this is not a light, this is just like a design key that they have on it. It has a Cuktech branding right here, and once you press the power button, the screen comes on with the Cuktech logo. Taking a closer look at the home screen, you can see just how much percent charge it has over here. You can see the Cuktech name and Cuktech 10 branding over here. This left side lets you know what the USB-C side is doing. This right side lets you know what the USB-A side is doing. So once you press the home button one more time, this takes you to the second screen option. This shows you what both USB-A and USB-C ports are doing if you have a device plugged in being charged from it. If you press the home button one more time, it takes you to the option that will allow you to either turn the screen off or on. Right now I have it set to yes to keep the screen on. If I want to go ahead with that, I just have to simply press a yes, and this will keep the screen on. So let's say if I want to turn the screen off, I simply press and hold the home button for 2 seconds. It goes to no, and I just have to simply press this, and it turns the screen completely off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge 2 devices with this, one via USB-C, one via USB-A, so you can see just how quickly this works at charging those 2 devices, and also show you what information you get from the home screen. Once that is done, I'm going to charge this power bank with a high capacity charger, so you can see just how quickly this device actually charges. So let's dive into that. Here we have it. I'm charging 2 devices at once. This black device is being charged via USB-C. This is my portable vacuum, and this is my camp light, which is being charged via USB-A. As you can see, the power bank has currently a max capacity of 60%. You can see that the USB-C, the output is 4.6 to 4.5 watts, and USB-A, the output is 3.6 watts of output. So now looking at the second screen, it's showing that on the USB-C side, there's 0.9 amps and 5.1 to 5 volts of output. And on the USB-A side, it's 0.7 amps to 5.2 volts of output on the USB-A side. If I want to keep the screen on, as I said, I could simply go to right here, and if it's already on yes, I just have to press yes to keep the screen on so I can see what's going on. As you can see, it went from 66% to 65% pretty quickly, so that means that these two devices are being charged very quickly. So if you're looking for a great portable charger, as I said, this is it right here. So now what I want to do now, I am going to charge the actual power bank while charging another device via USB-A. So let me plug the power bank into a high capacity charger so you can see just how quickly this charges while it charges another device. So here we have it. The portable power bank currently has 91% charge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it into my fast charger, which has an output right here of 100 watts, and see just how fast this charges. So plugging it into the USB-C, we see that the charging goes up very quickly. So from 91%, we're almost at 92% in less than a couple of seconds. As you can see on the USB-C input side, it has 44 watts coming in on the USB-C side. On the USB-A side, there's no output because there's nothing plugged into the USB-A side. So on the second screen, we could see on the input side, we have 1.8 amps and 19 volts coming in on the input side, the USB-C side. On the USB-A side, again, because nothing is plugged in. Back to the main screen, we can see that we're almost at 94% charge. This is in less than a couple of seconds because, as I said, this is a fast charger that I have plugged into the actual device here. So as you can see, it's charging my portable light pretty quickly while being charged also pretty quickly. So as I said, if you're looking for a great portable power bank that's capable of charging multiple devices at once, one via USB-C, another one via USB-A, look no further than the Cuktech portable power bank. As I said, this is airline safe, so TSA is not going to give you a hard time traveling around with this. I plan to use this whenever I'm traveling on business trips. I plan to use this whenever I'm doing my video shoots, whatever the case might be. This is now officially one of my go-to portable power banks.